There we are. Streamlabs decided to rename my microphone something else. Welcome to the Critical Hit Show. Welcome back if you've been here before. If it's your first time, welcome. And by the way, thank you for the someone just subscribed. Yeah. And we're back. We're really back this time. I'm terribly sorry about that. Okay. Here we are. I promise. This is us this time. The Critical Hit Show. I hope everybody's doing well. We're doing well. Benoit's doing well. Yeah, cool. Anyway, I'm just trying out a couple of new things in the stream, so there might be a few hiccups like that. So yeah, I'd like to say hello to everyone. He who is Matt, Real Art, The River Studio, Sir Carleton, and of course, Ellen Mack. Wonder who that is. Tonight, you're going to see a live improvised fantasy epic inspired by things like Dungeons & Dragons or Pathfinder, or what we use is a game called 13th Age, which is a ton of fun. It's rolling dice and killing monsters, getting loot. It's all that. This is our 109th episode. We started in February 2012, and we've been doing it. We did it for 8 years live at the Rio Theater, and because of recent events, obviously, we are now doing it from the safety of our own homes. Speaking of homes, we should probably make some changes here because people don't play tabletop role-playing games on the computer. That's ridiculous. Nobody does that. Who does that? No. We're going to make a little change here. For the purposes of this show, we are no longer on the internet at twitch.tv/EricFell. We are in my parents' basement in North Delta, where I currently reside. 44. Okay. And by the by, once again, this is a pay what you can if you can, or pay what you want if you want, is probably the better way to put it. You can make your payments to paypal.me/EricFell, or if you are working through something that has an automatic tip function, you can tip through there, or you can tip through kofi.com/EricFell, and we'll make sure that it gets to the performers. Speaking of performers, I think the first one is arriving right now.
Oh. Hey, Eric! I'm just arriving right now. Nice to see you.
It's
how are you,
Boothby? I'm in a lot of pain. I sprained my back.
Oh my God, that's a lot of thing to sprain. That's where all the pain lives, in the back.
Yeah.
What are you putting on it? Heat or putting on cold?
I was putting heat on it, and I've got naproxen, and I've got muscle relaxants, and I am good to go.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I know they always say, like, put heat on it, but they also say put cold on it. So, you know, like, one of those is completely fucking wrong, right? And they're just hedging their bets, hoping they're going to be right 50% of the time.
Yeah, I think that...
They don't know what they're talking about, is what I'm saying.
No, they don't. They clearly don't.
It's like people who it's like people on a hot day, they go like, oh, you should drink a nice cold beverage because that's what will cool you down. It's like, great, okay. Or a hot beverage. Why? Because that'll cool you down. It's like, well, no. Then anything cools you down. That's crazy talk. But anyway, sorry, back to your back.
No. I mean, there's really not much to say. I'm very, very tall and getting on in age, and spent several months without exercise. So
okay, so you got what they call Shack's disorder.
Yeah, I got shack disorder.
Okay.
Hopefully, I will be able to stretch using the time honored tradition of shack fu.
Okay, very good. I hope it's the updated version and not the original thing. And I'm sorry, someone put a background up here for my book, Sparks Double Dog Dare. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Sparks
Eric.
Double Dog Dare. Oh no, there's a shameless plug happening.
That is really embarrassing that showed up. I mean, it's the #2 Canadian kids book in Canada right now.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Oh, I really appreciate that. Let me just try and get rid of this. Oh, Exorcist is up there now.
Man, you're gonna have to explain that too.
That's my comic book. I do Giselle Legacy. I do, by the way, the other book with Nina Matsumoto and David Dedrick. They're amazing. But this is one I do Giselle Legacy that's available on Comixology, and the trade's coming out in October. Oh, we got to get rid of that. That shouldn't be there. I'm really sorry you had to see both of those things.
Yeah, that was a little technical hiccup.
Yeah, I really apologize. But I'm all in now for doing this show tonight.
And you brought your character sheet?
I certainly did. Benoit the Anointed, the half-elf cleric.
Benoit the Anointed, the half-elf cleric.
That we created in 2012. Remember when that was supposed to be the year everything was supposed to be destroyed? The Mayans? Nice job, Mayans.
Thanks.
Got it wrong by 8 years, you idiots.
8 years, and everybody was like, oh, their calendar's so accurate. No, 8 years off. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, who's this? Hey, everybody, it's Alan Morrison.
Yay.
Hey.
How's it going, man?
How you guys doing? Yep. I'm good. My back is good. My back feels really great.
Cool. I mean, thanks. I appreciate that.
No major back issues.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just trying to soak up the last few days of summer here.
Yeah.
In my glorious high-end 5-star restaurant, as you can see in the background here.
Wow, yeah.
This place that I could never afford to go to and never been to. Yeah, this is just what I imagine the Spitz and Ast would look like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what you have behind you is a bit more accurate, a bit more what it actually is.
Well, yeah, that is, of course, art by the amazing Heather Gilbraith, who is on here as Hrail Art.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. And
I am actually nursing a little bit of an injury myself.
Oh, what happened?
I have a garden plot in my house, and what I've noticed recently is that there's a lot of wasps that have kind of they're part of nature, right? I mean, wasps are part of nature too. So
Officially.
I recently I purchased a wasp trap. So it's like a plastic thing, and I'm going to kind of illustrate what this looks like using this bottle of painted turtle wine. So it's like a cylinder, a plastic cylinder. Boy, this does not work very well, does it? Hold on.
I like the stealthness of the trap, but you actually can't see it. So that's brilliant.
So anyway, so it's like a bottle, like a plastic bottle, and then you screw on another kind of like pyramid inside it, and then there's like stuff that attracts the wasps, and so the wasps go in through here, and then they get caught in the trap itself. So I've got this thing hanging outside, right? And it's been hanging outside for about a week now because I bought this thing about a week ago, and it's just like it's super effective, and it's just filling up with wasps. Like when you used to, those like little yellow caterpillars when you were a kid. You ever like catch a bunch of caterpillars and throw them in a jar? Did you ever do that?
I see you are also from Delta.
Yeah, the old Delta grab. So anyway, this thing is like filling up with wasps, and they're all like, it's the most inhumane way for them to go because they all like die from like starvation. Embarrassment for getting So I'm like, it's getting full, so I've decided that I gotta I gotta empty it, right?
Yeah.
So these things are all like dead in the thing. So I go over to the garbage can and I open up the dumpster and I unscrew it, and I start to dump it out, and it turns out that they're not dead. They're just trapping meat, and they come barreling out of there, and they're fucking pissed because I've had them trapped now for like a week.
Yeah.
And they're just like, so anyway. Yeah, so it was like the tables were turned on me. They were in some kind of like cryo sleep, and then as soon as like the emptying of the bottom came out, they exacted their revenge. So
they exacted their revenge.
So I got a sting.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's it. That's me. I'm fighting the wasps. I'm fighting the good fight. I'm Spitzlubin, the human wizard.
Spitzlubin, the human wizard.
Correct.
Sounds surprised. It's been 8 years.
Oh no, I'm pressing buttons and pictures and stat cards are showing up in the stream.
Oh, that's very nice.
Fun.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing at Shaun's picture. I can hear it. I can hear it just going. "Ah!" All right, who's next?
Heck, hey!
Hey everybody, it's Ellen MacNevin.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hello.
Pretty good. I had a major life event. I adopted a child. It was a seagull that fell off of the roof of my apartment and landed on my deck. We named him Deckard. He
might be a replicant.
Maybe, but he was a good, pure heart, and he sat on our deck chairs and sat on our deck table and shit on everything. And he would we're not allowed to have pets, but you can't make me get rid of the gull that won't get off my deck. I'd have to bring it further into the apartment in order to get rid of him.
Right.
So, I can't get in trouble for the deck gull. And he'd just hang out there all day, and we were worried after a day, and we called the animal control people, and we were like, what do we do? And they're like, can you put him back on the roof? And we're like, we don't know how to get onto the roof. And they
how
were
would
like,
you
well,
do that?
right?
You take
I don't
him in
know.
An elevator, go up top, carry it.
Trap him in a towel? I'm not equipped to do this.
Yeah.
You like a plastic cylinder, and you need some attractant. It goes up inside. You can catch a whole bunch of seagulls in
and when it's full of gulls,
Yeah.
Then you screw off the bottom and just gulls.
So because it's not in your apartment, it's technically not part of the family.
No, I think if we pretend to be annoyed about it, he can be a part of the family, but then the apartment people can't be like, you're not allowed.
Okay. Because I just hope Patrick Maliha's not listening to this, because he's sleeping on my front porch right now, and he might use this as an excuse to not pay rent. So.
Well, you could use a bottle of wasps to get rid of him if it comes down to it.
That's true.
The bee grenade. But yeah, the animal control people were like, well, if you can't put him on the roof, then just let him hang out until he figures out that he can fly. Yeah. And we were like, cool, what if he starves to death? We don't want to feed him. And they were like, is he still pooping? And we're like, yes. Yes, he is still pooping.
That means he's
like,
still alive.
If you shit, you're alive.
Yeah,
but it was.
That's that song. I shit
Renee
myself today just to see if I still feel right. Yeah, the 9 Inch Nails song covered by Johnny Cash.
Yeah, though technically you do shit yourself after you die, so no, that isn't accurate.
Well, hey, you know what? You're gonna have to take that up with Trent Reznor and seagulls.
Fair enough. Okay, so he's hanging out on your balcony.
Yeah, and it was, he would just look in the window, and we watched Spider-Man, and it got very loud and exciting, and he came and he banged on the glass with his little beak. He wanted to come in and experience the Marvel Cinematic Universe together with us.
Now, was Spider-Man fighting the Vulture? Because then I could see how that would be exciting for him.
See, you'd think, but it was the giant elemental creatures.
Oh, interesting.
Weird. I thought it would have been more of a DC thing, because it was Jerry Siegel that helped create Superman. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
But like any relationship, it came to an abrupt end, and at one point we heard a whole bunch of ruckus, and then he was gone.
Aww.
He did it. He figured
Good
it out.
for him.
And
he took off.
And now there's an eagle on your balcony.
Just waiting for another jar of seagulls.
Feather. You brought your character sheet?
I did. I'm Beall Strummer, the half-elf ranger.
Beall Strummer, the half-elf ranger.
Nature, guys.
Nature. Hey, everybody. It's Shaun Stewart.
Hi there.
Some terrifying rictus is happening.
Oh, how are you doing?
We're still good.
Oh,
We're still good. We're all
thumbs
good.
most of the way up.
Yeah.
All right.
Painkillers have kicked in. And
Yeah,
Oh.
back pain, wasp injuries, deck covered in shit. I'm okay.
All right. Oh, let me tell you, I got a new bike back in July. Did I talk about my new bike last show? Actually, I don't know. Anyway,
I'm so whacked out. I don't remember what we've been talking about at all. I've been writing it down just in case.
I've seen
Talk
you
about it
riding your
now.
bike around the neighborhood, Shaun. I've seen you on it.
have you seen the new one?
Oh yeah. You got it in January?
No, like in July.
Oh, no, I haven't seen anyone.
No, it's a much faster bike.
That's probably why I couldn't see you.
Good for touring, and in fact, last week went on a big tour. Rode my bike over to Vancouver Island, and then up to Courtney, and then back over to Powell River, and then
Wow.
down the Sunshine Coast. And tell you, the Sunshine Coast, lovely, beautiful, like it a lot. A lot of hills right there.
Mm.
This is a part of the world where if you're not on the river delta, you're in the mountains, and so there's that. But while we were on this tour, my partner Jess, she suggested that we name our bikes, because now I have two bikes, right? I still have the old bike.
The one
So
I've
my
seen.
New one, my new one is blue, and it's quick. And also, my very first car that I owned was blue, and I called that car the Blue Flash. So in honor of my old car, I call this one the Blue Flash.
Mhm.
So then my old bike, it's a little, it's dependable, it's great, it's a little slower, takes a little while to get going sometimes, but it's like a old, dependable, like detective who's seen better days. So that's why I've decided to name my old bike McClunky.
Oh,
Oh.
oh gosh.
Oh, McClunky.
Oh, McClunky.
You were kind enough to give me a bike, one of your older bikes.
Yes.
Did that bike have a name that I should know about, or was it just
I
an
don't
orphan bike that was
I don't
never
recall.
christened? It didn't get
Yeah.
a christening. It's not a.
No,
Oh, wow, it's an unholy
I
bike.
don't
Okay.
think so. I don't know.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so we can name it ourselves. We will. All right. We lost Eric, I think, somewhere.
He's doing stuff.
He's so gollumy.
It's hard to move right now. I dropped a
I'm
pen.
so sorry.
I dropped a pen and I'm like, I can't move.
It's the bend and snap.
We could send you over a helper seagull if you'd like.
Oh, my child.
Well, I mean,
They can't make you get rid of it if it's a helper seagull.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
A therapy seagull.
It's a seagull for the infirm. But I know you're going through some stuff. Normally, you would ask me if I brought my character sheet.
Did you
I'll
bring
just tell you.
your character
I'll just
sheet?
tell you. I'm gonna offer this information freely. I sure did. It's Brass Hellbeard, the dwarf bard. There you go.
Brass Hellbeard, the dwarf bard.
You're seeing this now, right? Too in the chair. Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! There we go. Hey, everybody! It's Barbara Beall. Hey, Barbara.
How's it going?
Really showing off that freedom of movement that Eric doesn't have.
Oh,
Nobody on the stream saw it because Brask's stat card was up.
Oh, okay. You Cirque du Soleil'd your way in. It was very
I'll go
cool.
out.
Yeah.
And she's gone.
Well, good night, everybody.
She will be missed. Oh,
Oh. Hey, everybody! It's Barbara Beall.
Oh, Eric, you mind grabbing her glasses for her there?
Thank you.
Oh. How's it going?
Oh, really good. I today babysat for 8 hours, which is way longer than I've ever babysat before. And to anyone out there who is like helping perpetuate the human race, thank you.
Babysitting for 8 hours is like 32 human hours.
But it's also really rewarding. Like, I was wondering if you guys can see, if you'd like to look at illustrations of some of our adventures. Can you see this?
Sure.
Oh
Okay,
my
so
goodness.
every day we must build a fort. We must. And it must be even bigger than before, even if we spend 0 time in it. I'm serious. 0. So it is our pirate ship, the ship Fort Island, even though it's a boat.
Did you say pirate ship? Did we see Alan's eyes?
I know, this
Yeah.
really feels like this is part of our show.
It is.
Well, there's the dread pirate Blackbeard.
Yep.
Well, look who we got here. This guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
and being a child, yar, what a terrible day. I fell out of my boat and now he's got a soggy bottom. This is like the funnest thing in the world to a 5-year-old.
Sure.
Soggy bottoms.
Yeah.
Then we had a big change to
Whoa.
the spaceship pirate,
You know,
including Tiger, the planet Tiger.
That looks almost like the Gilligan's Planet spaceship.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
I'm going to Google that after the show.
Oh, I'll tell you right now. It was
You'll be
Gilligan's
disappointed.
Island, and then it's Gilligan's
had a
Island,
spaceship?
but they built a spaceship. I'm guessing out of coconuts, and they crash landed on a planet, and then that's where they had a Saturday morning cartoon.
Thank you for enlightening me today.
Wait till you find out about the Happy Days time travel one.
Oh, really? Was there a blue moon? Was there ghost pirates of the blue moon? Right now I'm speaking as Hilda, which is the first mate on the pirate ship. Anyway, I told her a ghost story once that I think I ripped off from somewhere else. And now it has become like we get killed by and kill these things and come back to life every day.
Wow.
Oh.
That sounds arduous. Sounds like it takes a lot of energy to die and to kill and then to come back.
Better than playing Barbies. This is my life now. I'm like, hey guys, do you know what's better than playing Barbies? Doing improv with a 5-year-old.
Yeah, it pretty much feels like your days are much like your nights.
Yeah.
Oh, you're actually
Yeah.
right.
So Barbara, when's that book being published?
I don't know, but I brought my character sheet because I'm Halfling Weapon Master.
Ingrid, the Halfling Weapon Master.
That's us.
Yeah,
That's the whole damn group.
We're here.
That's it.
that's
We're
us.
All right.
here.
Yeah, Joanna's shooting a movie.
Oh, except for yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh,
A
what did
movie
that movie?
I'm in, but I'm just not there today. That's why the hair's blue.
Right.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, hair is so good. I'm so jealous.
And hang on 1 second. Here.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I'm just checking. Everything is fine. I was just.
Were you looking at a way to make all our hair blue?
Yeah, I'm
match
looking for the
up?
hair blue filter. Cool. All right, I think we're all here. Should we do a quick recap of where our characters are at?
We sure do
Yes.
remember that. Yes. So
Yep.
let's do that because we're all really clear on that. So that's good. We should do that now. Yes. You know what happened last time.
Oh no, I mean just where your characters are at, maybe emotionally.
Oh, emotionally?
Ingrid is in love with the beautiful Belle Strummer and has a beautiful child named Eddie Odin Gygax Hellbeard with Shaun. Brass.
Oh.
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 Slip of the tongue. Interesting.
Oh.
Oh, well,
I forget
That's
names
how
all
it
the time. It causes problems. You know.
that's okay. I am missing my soul right now, so I've been trying different souls on. Just give me kind of random personalities. So that's what's going on with me.
And you never heal anyone.
I have recently.
And we found out why. You have a heart of gold.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah, that's a possibility. But I have done that recently. That is true.
Belle, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it's true.
It's me.
Brass.
We got it on tape.
I am in love with my loot. And I am also in love with collecting loot.
Ah.
So
That's where you're at.
Yeah.
Sick. I used to own the Spits and Ass Tavern, but it was unceremoniously stolen from me through a clerical error. So I've purchased the empty lot next door to the Spits and Ass in a jealous plot to try to run the Spits and Ass out of business through whatever business I run in the empty lot next door. Yeah, I have it's also been recently revealed that I have a twin brother.
Yeah,
Oh,
Fritz.
Right.
Yeah.
Fritz
But
Lubin.
Fritz Lubin, that's right. But that's more of a Freya storyline. So
Yeah.
that's maybe not important for today's show.
Yeah, suffice to say that you are an uncle.
I'm an uncle.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
right.
right.
Yes.
Do I know that? Did that become
No,
revealed to
I
me?
don't think you know that. I think Brask knows it, but Spitz Lubin does not know it.
I'm an unconscious uncle.
I had one of those.
Yeah.
Played from Labatt's 50s. Yeah.
Through some clerical wizardry, I own the Spits and Ass Tavern. It's thriving under my leadership. I used to be a duchess, but I traded my birthright in a spooky ritual in exchange for Ingrid's soul. And now we've been happy ever since. Except for those years where there was the elf war and we were on opposite sides of the war and we broke up for 5 years. But then we got back together and everything's fine and there's no baggage.
Oh, you got to be careful. It's bad to mix romance with soul ownership. It's what they say, don't
shit where you eat.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what the
Unless you're on
metaphysical
the-
version of
you're-
that would be.
Unless you're a seagull, yeah.
Don't shit on the deck.
Yeah.
Don't shit on the deck.
All shit's on deck. Yeah, that's what it is.
As a pirate captain, that's it.
Do you want to know a fun fact? It's
I would,
related.
yes.
So with shitting and eating, humans and other animals, it goes in and then it comes out. But there are some animals that they didn't evolve the in out. They involved the in, back out.
Jellyfish do that.
And
Jellyfish poop
cats.
out the mouths.
You knew this.
I knew this. I knew about the jellyfish shit.
Oh, you guys are a good couple.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Complete me.
Also, I believe horses.
No.
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 Mhm.
I kicked around
17-year-old
horse
high
manure as a
school
kid.
kids.
Oh no.
All right. I see we're all ready to play the Critical Hit Show.
If only there was time.
Oh, I'm going to start a talk show, and you're all the guests. Your adventure begins, as always, in a tavern. That's right, the Spits and Ass Tavern, owned by the ranger, Beall Strummer.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know, I've been having a lot of animals over at my empty lot the last little while. I've turned the empty lot next door into a pet cafe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So people can come, they can bring their pets and socialize. They can have their pets socialize. They can have a coffee. We have a few people that come and then they bring their pets and leave their pets at the lot while they go to the Spits and Ass if they want to. But it's really great. It's just nice seeing animals interacting together.
I just worry about like the pets just wasting time writing screenplays. This is my worry. It's like they go in there, they order like a bowl of cream, and then they're there all day, just like slapping away at the keyboard. And I don't even think they're writing anything. But you turn to them and go, like, "What are you writing?" And it's like kind of a Christopher Nolan-ish thing. I'm like, is it gonna be like that?
Yeah.
By that they just mean long.
Yeah. That happens a lot. I mean, that happens a lot, but that's part of it. That's part of the decor.
What happens? I felt a shift in the space-time, and I believe I just completed the adventure.
Yeah, you did. You did feel a weird shift. Everything went dark and then light and then dark again and then back to light. It's something that it's so strange that your brains almost don't want to accept that it happened at all.
Then
Like
we
you could
better
just
not.
forget it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we should just forget that it happened.
I'm just gonna push this terrible.
Did it happen
terrible
only to you,
adventure
or did
away.
it happen to everyone?
You know what? I
Everyone.
don't even think we should talk about it. Like,
Right.
I went. Listen, I went, of course, to a religious school, so I know how to forget things like they
Right.
never happened. Okay, so I'm gonna just do that. This never occurred.
Burying memories is what grown-ups do.
That's right.
As
That's
you may
where.
recall from circa 2012, I went to a religious fish school, seminary. And,
Oh no.
And while we're forgetting things, I'm
Okay.
just going through the backpack.
The backpack.
Look what I found.
What did you find in the backpack?
Team Nelf.
Ah. From the times
And a
we were on
note.
opposite sides of a war.
Yeah. And a coca note.
Oh,
Oh, Coca.
Aw.
oh, you keep all of your old notes. You should just move those all to wares and then sell them when we meet a merchant.
hey, Spitz. I was just looking out the window at your cafe with the animals. You got a lot of. You got a lot. What's that? Sorry.
Yeah, it's a pet cafe. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. With the pets. I just was noticing that there was a lot of birds and a lot of cats. Is that a good idea? Having those two in the same cafe?
I mean, we're trying to reconcile the differences between birds and cats. Birds and cats, for a long time, like elves and humans, have been at war and at odds. And so one of the ways that we maybe can help them bury their differences is to get them to socialize.
Yeah, it looks like. Oh no, they're all eaten. All the birds are eaten now.
Well, then, the birds learned a valuable lesson about trusting cats.
Mm.
Sometimes death is the greatest lesson.
That's right.
It is.
Yeah. Do you think death is the greatest teacher?
Hmm.
No,
if you're the
because
one
you
dying.
don't have a chance to practice after death, do ya?
You don't know that.
Well, doesn't you never come back the same? Didn't we learn that?
That's true. Actually, we do know that. We do know that you do come back after death almost every time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
A
we
lot of
learned
people we
something
know
from it.
died.
Yeah. A lot of us died quite on the regular.
Well, all of us have died,
Yeah.
and we've all come back, and we've all learned something from that experience. So I guess you could say that death is the greatest teacher.
Okay.
Right. So regular teachers in regular schools, fuck those guys, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They've
Just a
had it
bunch
too easy for
of
too long.
way too easy and way too much credit and too much pay. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
right.
When death is there, that's the greatest teacher there is.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
Death
that's
is the
what
greatest-
many governments are going for right now, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure we were going down that dark road, and then all of a sudden I was like, how can I turn off this? Can't. Go all the
Look,
way.
a tiny dwarf.
Oh, thank fucking Christ. Yeah, there it is.
How
That's it.
dare
That's a-
you? I'm not tiny. I'm average size. Oh, you mean that one? Okay.
He's in my backpack. Do you think
Oh,
it's
thank you
a
for
good
the
idea to...
thank you for the tip, Real Art.
Can we employ him?
Do we remember what quest this dwarf arrived in your backpack in?
There were
Here,
three
this
of
might
them.
help remind you.
It's somewhere in the archives.
This isn't like a voodoo dwarf that you're keeping for revenge. There's a lot of them there.
No, they've been in there for over a year. They're probably dead.
Yeah. Don't
Well,
let them
that's
out of
the
the
greatest-
grass.
Got them all out
They'll
at
be
the same
pissed.
time.
So
Yeah,
they're really wise. They've been taught well.
Yeah. Absolutely. Listen, I'm gonna just stare at a door for a while, if that's okay with anyone else.
Which direction are you going to stare?
I'm just
Let's all
actually gonna
stare
stare
at
at
the
the
exact
actual
same
door.
Are we
Let's all
all?
stare at the exact same
oh,
door.
does that mean? Do I do this to? I can't.
Top wise.
I
Look
went the
top
opposite way.
wise.
I'm just going to look at the glory hole in the ceiling.
Okay.
Things
Just
do come
then,
through there.
just then, the door opens, and in walks a very posh-looking gentleman who's clearly from COCA, the Committee of Concerned Aristocrats.
Oh, look at Mr. Posh. La la. Hey, Poshy.
Yes, hello. I am a member of Coca, and you are the
Yep.
heroes of Tarkandale. Is that correct?
That's us. Most
correct.
of us isn't here today, but you know.
Yes, I have some dire news.
Oh,
Like about a wolf?
Oh.
What? No, it's
But
so the
some
wolves
news
are
about the-
okay.
I don't know where Wolf is coming from here. Did I walk in on some wolf discussion or something?
Is this
or-
news about somebody who is changing the color of some fabrics?
Yeah, it's dire news. The pigments of the world are changing space and time. There is an eclipse happening.
Like a total eclipse?
Yes,
Would it be in the heart area?
it will be a total. Thank you for the tip, 440. Yes, it is a total eclipse of the heart.
Then let me turn around.
Every now and then, you know. Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
Go on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're living in a powder keg and giving off sparks. I better hurry up and tell you this.
Okay.
There's an eclipse coming up, and I don't know if you know this, but whenever there's an eclipse, there's a doomsday cult that wants to take advantage of the eclipse and use its power to resurrect some sort of dark lord.
Every single time there's an eclipse?
Every time there's an eclipse, some group of assholes think the world is ending and they're trying to resurrect an evil deity.
Has it ever
Has-
worked for them? Sorry, has it ever worked for them before?
That's my question. Yeah.
Not so far, because organizations like ours hire organizations like yours to make sure that does not become a reality.
Murder.
Okay, so you've been holding on for a hero.
Yeah, we've been holding
Okay.
out for a hero till the end of the night. Is
More
that?
light,
Or
too.
am I mixing up ABBA? Anyway.
I don't know. The only two Bonnie Tyler songs I know. Anyway, okay, all right. Well, so are you willing to pay us for this? Because we don't work for free.
Yes.
We don't.
Oh, by the way, I need a hero.
You got 5.
Heroes.
No, that's another Bonnie Tyler song. Anyway.
That was what. Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry, these
Continue.
muscle relaxants are amazing. Has anyone referenced Total Eclipse of the Heart yet?
I don't know, but once upon a time I was falling in love.
Well, there's a doomsday cult.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's a time travel thing here.
There's
John.
a doomsday cult, and they want to use this eclipse to resurrect their deity, Lord Umbra. And we need you to stop it.
Okay, well, I'm a former cult leader, so maybe I know something about this and where they operate out of. Can I check that out?
Absolutely. What is your? We'll use your background of former cult leader and your wisdom and
Plus 7 for wisdom and plus 3 former cult leader.
Okay, so that's a total of plus 10. Yeah, you're familiar with the cult of Umbra. Yeah, they're almost like a typical by the numbers cult that operate out of the peak of the highest peak in Nordell called Mount Star Shadow.
Mount Star Shadow is what they call it.
Yeah. So you got to kind of undo the effects of the eclipse.
Wait, we got to
Building
stop an eclipse?
Well, no, the eclipse is going to happen. You can't go up in the sky, but you get to the highest peak. You get to Mount Star Shadow. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of
It's
it.
the highest. I mean,
Yeah, it's the highest peak in all of
I've seen
Nordell.
it.
And
Yeah.
what you got to do is you got to combine 2 artifacts, the Sun Shard and the Moon Shard, and then you place them together and do a little ritual. And
So
then,
we got to shard ourselves. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you got a shard everywhere, and then that will stop the effects of the eclipse from happening in our world. I don't understand it myself. Like I said, I got some pretty good muscle relaxants going on.
How much you paying us?
Do you want the world to end?
How much you paying us?
Well, if the world ends, your son dies.
You learn from
Oh.
death.
Well, then your son's going to learn a lot. All right. And he turns and walks out.
Rude.
Yeah, they're paying less than they used to. This is a bad system
Yeah.
now.
I mean,
I wanted to know where he gets those muscle relaxants.
Look, maybe we just go to the top of this mountain. Maybe we run into some cult members. We kill them. We get some loot. You know?
Yeah,
I mean,
cult members do usually have quite a bit of loot. That is
They
that's
do.
a good
especially
point.
the cult
do.
leaders. They tend to have a little extra juicy loot.
Oomph. Yeah.
Oh, some juicy loot.
Oh,
Oh man, that'd be nice. Nice bunch of juicy loot.
Juicy
Juicy
loot.
loot.
It chews so
John
soft.
Luke.
It gets right to you.
All right, well let's
the
get our
taste,
skis
the taste,
shined up.
The taste. is
The
gonna
taste, the
move.
taste, the
Right,
taste.
so are we going on an
gonna
adventure?
move.
Yes, we are. Yes, indeed, we are.
All right.
Okay,
Wait.
so
I say, guys, let's just take a sniff, pull it out.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Of what?
Let's do the adventure first.
so yeah, the guy's kind of like just kind of at the door looking at you, shaking his head, and he just goes, "So you want to know where the sun shard and the moon shard are?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
probably
sure.
important.
All right. Well, the moon shard is halfway up Mount Star Shadow, so that's convenient. You just
It's on the way.
it's on the way.
It's on the way.
Bye.
And oh, I've got the sun shard right here.
Get him!
Oh, wow, that's...
No, ow! What? I'm doing this to you.
Yeah. Fireball. I use fireball.
Not in my bar.
Do you really use fireball?
I've already like jumped on him. As soon as Benoit said that, I'm like there.
So you're attacking this man.
I'm
said, "Get
standing
him."
back and waiting for this sun shard to be given
Yeah,
to
he's
us.
in the back. He's taking a sniff and pulling it out.
Ingrid, can I get you to make a strength roll?
Yeah.
Honey, you got this.
Yeah.
She's stronger than a rich man on painkillers.
My strength is 18, so plus 7.
Sorry. Okay, so you've got so your strength is a +7.
Yes.
So okay, so roll your 20-sided die and add. Oh right, I'm doing it, aren't I? All right, so you rolled a 13 + 7, so that's a 20 on strength. Let's see if he's able to wriggle out of this.
He's a real slippery character.
Yep. I rolled a 19 on the die. He's got a +3 to strength. Yep. And he's like, "What is wrong with you? I'm handing this to you. What is?
He feels no pain.
I feel pain.
I tackle him.
Oh God, why?
Oh, babe!
Yeah.
Throw him in the pet pit.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a strength roll from you. What's your strength?
10 + 3.
You got a +3
I got
to strength.
gumption though.
Yeah,
I
you
got
got
gumption.
Okay, so that's a total of 17, and he's got a +3 to dexterity to see 6. Okay, so you tackle him, and he hits the ground,
Yeah.
and then he goes, "Okay, you know what? That's it. This is the last time Coca's ever gonna come to you assholes."
Yeah. Wait until the world fucking ends without us, and I wrestle it out of his hands.
I was trying to hand it to you.
I don't
Okay.
take fucking handouts.
Well, you gotta hand it to us.
Okay, so he gets up, and now that your relationship with Coca is seriously damaged.
About time.
Hold on. I want to cast a spell, please. I want to cast a spell.
Okay.
Oh my God! How many Pierce Hawthorns are in this group?
Oh.
4.
Oh no, I can't find it. There was one about friends. Instant friends.
He's out the door. This was happening at the door.
He's denying your friend request.
Charm person. I want to cast charm person.
Okay, tell me what that does.
It's a one nearby creature with 64 hit points or fewer.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay. The target believes you are their friend
Go on.
until you or your allies take hostile action against them. So, as long as this spell lands, Coca won't know all the abuse that we just launched upon this guy.
Oh no, it doesn't give him amnesia. It'll just help him forgive you.
Okay, so what I'm going to say here is if everybody wants to take one last shot, and then I'll charm him, and then he'll think we're his friends again. We can do that if we want to.
I know we tend to be jerks about things, but guys, this is a person giving us an adventure.
But he's not paying us for it.
Yeah, he's
At any rate.
taking an adventure.
Yeah.
It's a +6 versus mental defense. So
Okay.
if this works, then he'll think we're buds again.
Okay. Well, I rolled a natural 20.
People, let me tell you about my best friend.
And he just looks at all of you and he goes, "No, I can't stay mad at you guys." And he just gives the biggest hug to Spitz.
Oh.
And he says,
All right.
"I want to hug you the way your dad never got to."
Oh.
Okay, but dude, you should probably leave.
Yeah.
Take a beer with you.
Oh, thank you. He just grabs
Yeah,
a
do you
pint and
want
just
some?
pisses off.
Yeah, he never told us life was going to be this way.
Oh, and before I go, I should let you know the fastest way to get to Mount Star Shadow is by airship. So you probably want to get down to the airship port.
Yep.
Steal an airship.
Or you could just charter one with the tickets I got you all.
Oh,
Right,
thank you so
Thanks,
much for
buddy.
that.
That's
I
very
love
nice
you.
of you.
Very nice for you.
Aw.
I put
That's
something
very
on the
nice.
wounds. The wounds.
Yeah, anyway, it's a shame that you all attacked me before I told you how much you were getting paid. But anyway, bye! And he leaves.
Yeah.
So you all like went after him before he had a chance to tell you what you were getting paid.
Right.
To be fair, he said what we were getting paid was Ingrid and Brask's child's life.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't start your negotiation like, how much am I getting paid for working here at this store? Well, your child will be alive.
Hey,
Like, that's not the start of that.
I didn't invent Coca. Go after that guy.
All right, fair enough. All right, let's get
We
down
did.
to the air.
Just
Airship
side
deal.
question: who did invent Coca?
That would be Steve and Diane Coca. Several hundred years ago.
So their names were Steve and Diane Coalition of Concerned Aristocrats.
Yes, that's their full name. Thank you very
All
much
right.
for the tip, Geek Chic. All right. So, are you heading? I guess you're going to head down to the airship.
The
port?
Yep.
The Zeppelin strip.
The Zeppelinery.
Right. I'm going to
Zeppelin.
change my shoes, though, because they make you take your shoes off there and security. It's a pain in the ass. All
I
right.
don't know.
I'm not
Wow.
wearing shoes.
Ooh.
Well, then you're the
Ricky
person normally
feet.
sitting next to me.
When do halflings wear
Ah.
shoes? We have all the hair to keep it warm, and the soles are so hard. Like,
It sounds hobbity.
Well, for legal reasons, it's halflingy.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good. Sorry, I didn't want any illegal problems. I'm sorry. I was being racist there, and we shouldn't be racist to each other.
fine, it's fine.
All right. So, how are you going to get to the airship?
Oh, we got to get to the airship. Okay.
Yeah.
And well, we're gonna take a ferry. All right. We're gonna walk on,
Mhm.
and it's usually about a 1.5 to 2 hour crossing.
Mhm.
We can sit out on the upper deck if we want to. We can go to the cafeteria if we want to. We can go to the arcade if we want to. There's all kinds of it's like a mini cruise ship, really.
I'd like to go and race to get some food that I instantly regret.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing you could do.
Yes. Thank you for the
So-
tip, Chuckles Lacloon.
Good name.
So yeah, but just let's go to the ferry. We'll go to the ferry terminal and we'll get 5 walk-on passengers. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll.
If that's what our ticket, and we'll do that.
Ooh.
Save your receipts,
Okay.
though, because we're gonna charge this to the Coca guy later.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
There's the kiosk right there. Ingrid, you've got the money.
Yep. How much is it? Hi there. Hello. Hi. We'd like to have tickets for all of us.
That's is this walk on or drive on?
Walk on.
We're walking on.
Walk
We don't
on,
have a
man.
cart.
All right, that's 18 gold each.
In gold each. Okay.
Prices have gone up. Are we
They always do.
okay?
They
Hey,
always
just
do.
keep doing it.
Oh yeah, we can just take one of those sapphires.
Hey. We're good.
We're richer than we think, hey? We really
Yeah,
are.
we've made money over the last 8 years. Hey, guys.
Yeah, you know, we're
we
doing
are
okay.
richer than we-
I'm so glad we chose to invest it in Ingrid's backpack.
Oh, well, look at all those liquor tickets.
Yeah, man. Those things they're growing. Right?
Yeah,
They're-
I think it's because we steal so much alcohol at the Spits and Ass that we don't really end up using the liquor tickets.
Okay.
But I'm going to go run up to the restaurant and get some horrible chowder.
Okay,
All right.
as you run up to the restaurant and you open up the tin for the chowder,
Chowder tin.
a tiny little rabbit pops out, and just a chowder-covered rabbit stares at you suspiciously.
Hey, there's a hair in this chowder.
The president of Nordell tried to warn us about soup.
Mm-hmm. What's going on, guys? There's a rabbit in the chowder. What do you got? A bunch of magicians
Look,
in this?
I have +5 to chef, so I am investigating this bunny in a pot.
Wait a second. Is this Hassenpfeffer? Sorry. Yeah. Is this Hassenpfeffer? If you know, if you're a chef, is it?
Yeah. Thanks for the
Yeah,
follow, Luna.
Okay.
I do a check about that. Yes.
All right, a chef
It
check.
is Hassenpfeffer. All right. So we should eat around it.
What's
Right.
your chef?
My chef is +5.
Oh yeah, You're keenly aware of the taste, but also that this rabbit almost feels like it shouldn't be there. It just eyes you suspiciously, hops out, and jumps into your backpack.
Keep him. He's our
Yes.
friend now.
Vest in
I
the
I got the
backpack.
distinct feeling, guys, that the rabbit was not supposed to be in the chowder.
How do you know that?
I talked to the rabbit.
Okay then. What?
Oh, you speak rabbit?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Okay? Very good.
What would you you know who might have the power to? Oh right, you're speaking. You know who might have the power to communicate with animals is our resident nature hater.
Oh,
That's true. I do hate nature, but there's someone who really loved nature in the past
Yeah.
that's in our group. Just saying.
Well, I just
Really?
thought maybe. Okay.
Animals
River.
specifically.
Specifically,
Well,
love,
you
In an
spoke
intimate
really
way.
well, so
Who
Right.
were we
I
talking about?
love nature.
Yeah, couldn't get his fill of nature, if you know what I
I
mean.
don't know, kept it in the hole.
Freya?
Yeah. Hey,
Mhm.
Brask, did you talk to rabbits at all? Can you talk to a rabbit?
Oh, we don't talk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm.
I could have a quick word with the rabbit.
All right, give it a shot first. Yeah, and then if it doesn't work, I'll
What's
give
your
it.
what's your? We'll do charisma. What's your charisma?
+4.
+4. Thank you. You can't glean anything that it's saying.
What's up, Doc? I don't know. I got nothing.
Yeah, but you can tell by its eyes that it is kind of suspicious, but completely innocent. This
You know-
rabbit was suggested by Masquerade Fox.
Well, I love my rabbit.
Can
But
we
you're
get him a little harness? Like one of the around the tummy, around the neck, with a little handle?
I'll get one from the gift shop. They have them there for cats and dogs. I'll
Yeah,
go get one.
you get one there, and then sorry.
I want to try talking to the rabbit because my charisma's +5.
Sure.
Okay, but here's the harness, by the way, Brask. You can put him on.
Oh, thanks. Oh, on the rabbit.
Oh, Brask, come on. Now's not the time.
So Ingrid, I rolled a 1. So it just kind of poops in your bag.
They hate me.
But if it's pooping, it's still alive.
Oh, good. Oh, thank you. Yes.
Unless it just died.
No, it's
Ooh,
still
it was
alive.
the final poo-poo.
You'd only know a thing's still alive if it poops for a second time.
So now it,
Poop again, bunny, poop again.
it poops again, and you now are docked at
What's up with the dock?
the Zeppelin tower.
Guys, just
Yeah.
be very, very quiet. I'm trying to hear what's going on here.
Okay, so you're at the Zeppelin.
Okay. So we've
Whoa.
learned nothing from this rabbit, is what we're told. He looks very innocent, but
And-
is
keeping him-
suspicious.
And he is
Keeping them. We don't know yet. Keeping them.
It's a little boy. It's a little boy rabbit.
Okay, and keeping
Oh.
them.
Him. I guess.
Yeah, it's as you lifted him up, you could tell.
Oh,
You can see
Hello.
the Easter eggs.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he wasn't facing me. I didn't invade his privacy.
No. But you are now docked there. What do you do?
Let's get off. I mean, or go where we go.
Okay, so you head onto the airship, and it heads towards Mount Star Shadow. So it's a journey of several hours. A couple hours in, you're
Did
cruising.
you see that ticket? The ticket guy just throw a guy off the ship.
Yeah,
He's
he
just
had
like didn't have his ticket.
no ticket. He said something about his family and left.
Said, "Get off my airship."
And okay, so now you're heading off into the mountains towards Mount Star Shadow.
It's a really beautiful view, guys. By the way, I hate nature, but I gotta say this is beautiful.
Oh, you're thousands and thousands and thousands of feet up.
Yeah, it's nice to be so far away from nature.
Yeah.
That's what I like the best about it. This is the greatest distance I can be away from nature and not be in space where I die. So this is perfect for me.
Where you would learn.
I know I would learn. It would be the greatest teacher as a good plan.
Are we still on the Zeppelin?
Yeah,
We
you're
are.
still on the Zeppelin. Now you do notice something a little odd. You do notice that there's 3 other passengers aboard, and they're gnolls. They're
Little
They're gnolls.
they're gnolls. They're
Now,
sort
what
of
are gnolls?
Like they're in Oasis.
Little Gallagher's.
the little Gallaghers.
I
They're
hope there's
yeah,
no
they're-
Liams on this airship because they do not get along.
No, they don't. But let me say this right now: Zeppelin rules. Yeah, they don't like it when you say that. They don't like it.
Are
when you
these
say
just
that.
little? Are these just little French Christmases? Is this what this really is?
No, these are
Or are they knoll cowards? Just cowards, scaredy cats.
they're kind of
They Noels.
like anthropomorphic jackals.
Oh,
Is there still a rabbit in my backpack?
Yeah.
that's coated in chowder, delicious chowder. That's
Yeah.
not good to have around
Oh,
a
yeah.
jackal.
So the 3 gnolls get up and head towards you,
Hey, we haven't landed yet. Get back in your seats.
and they say, the cult of Umbra. Oh, right, and you said Noel Gallagher. Fuck. I'm not even going to try it.
Manchester, right?
Let
Manchester.
the painkillers do their work.
All right. Manchester.
Manchester.
Okay. All right. The cult of
There it is.
fucking Umbra says, you all right? And they pull out these morning stars
Oi!
and start swinging them at you. And,
All right, careful. That one greenish knoll I think was involved in the murder of JFK.
Yes, it is the grassy knoll himself. And I have pre-rolled initiative for everyone
Okay.
because they are attacking you. Spitz Lubin, you are first.
Whoa, that never happens. Okay.
So there are 3 gnolls, and they're all standing up, and they've got they're swinging these kind of morning star things.
Okay. And they're like little jackals. Is that right?
Well, they're
Like
about 6.5 feet tall.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do color spray
Okay.
because I mean we're inside an airship, obviously, so I don't want to like destroy the structural integrity of the Zeppelin here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go color spray,
Mhm.
and it's a 1d4 nearby enemies in a group.
Okay.
so
So
how-
I will roll a d4.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 1.
Okay, so I choose Knoll number 2 then,
Okay.
and it's +7 versus mental defense, and it's psychic damage.
+7 versus mental defense.
Yeah, so I'm effectively firing a rainbow out of my hands. This
Yeah.
is what I interpret this
So
to be.
you fire the spray of color out of your hands, and it hits.
Which is why it's safe in the air, because rainbows live in the air. So
Yeah.
even if it goes wide, it's not going to pierce the ship because it's natural to the airborne environment.
Yeah. It is
Yeah.
a hit.
It's 4d6 psychic damage, and if the target has 20 hit points or fewer after the damage, it is weakened until the end of your next turn.
Oh,
It's my
nice.
turn. Yeah.
Okay, so that is
Color
is-
spray.
That is 11 damage, and it has... Nope, it's not weakened yet.
Well, but it's delighted probably from the
It's
shot of color.
Yeah, it's kind of hallucinating and its brain hurts. Benoit,
Wait.
it's your turn.
Okay. I'd like to roll my trick die. Is that possible?
Absolutely. Your trick die is a right down the middle. It's an 11.
11. Okay. That I can substitute either an attack or someone else on my team's roll with that. But what I'm gonna do now for fighting is go for the second one, and do a melee basic attack. Just real nice and basic there.
Yep.
Nice and safe in an environment like this. There won't be any humanity problems. So this is +5 versus AC.
+5 versus AC.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna hit him with this sparkle mace.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's nice. That is 3d8 plus 2 damage.
3d8 plus 2 damage.
Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. We know you have a choice of heroes to fight on planes, and we appreciate you fighting us. Bop, 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 bop.
That's 17 damage to that guy.
Damn rights.
All right.
Okay.
It is the lead gnoll's turn, the grassy gnoll. And he starts like spinning his morning star, and he swings it. Now he's far away from you. The chain seems to lengthen. And this spiked ball goes after Beall.
Oh,
Beall,
the bell of the ball.
Beall, what is your armor class?
18.
18.
Sturdy girl.
Okay, so it misses you, but it hits the window behind you and shatters it.
Oh.
So
Hi guys.
What altitude are we at?
we are very, very, very high. Thousands and thousands of
high?
feet in the air. Thousands and thousands.
I know we're
of feet
very
in the
high
air.
right now, but
Well,
what's our
many
altitude?
Well, that you'd have to go and ask the captain, who's in the bridge, who's on the bridge of the Zeppelin bridge.
Zeppelins don't fly high enough for rapid decompression of an aircraft.
Okay, you're a halfling, so suspension of disbelief.
Okay.
You're fighting jackals.
So we're being sucked out of this thing? Is that what's happening? Is like, is
Well-
that what's going on?
I need Ellen to make a strength check, and your strength was what, +3?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Eric?
so yes,
Eric,
yeah.
what's happening?
So
Ominous pause, sir.
yeah.
please.
So Belle's been sucked out the.
Well, what was it?
Holy
What was
shit!
It? What was the
Remember
roll?
me.
It was a
Because
We all
3.
sucked out then?
Oh wait, are you
Yeah.
saying you're
That's
gonna?
what I'm saying. Yeah, I can substitute my 11 for this, in this place, for the 3.
Okay, this would have been a difficulty of 15.
Okay, then that's the thing.
So why don't you save that?
Why don't I save that? So good luck. Have a nice trip.
So
Thanks, Benoit. Peace out.
Belle has been sucked out of the airship.
Crazy.
To everyone's just shock. Even the Gnoll, he's like, I didn't know it would do that.
Yeah, well, she was the most recent member of the group. Last one hired, first one fired. I guess could
She's
be
also
worse.
also the smallest, so she's the most likely to fit through one of those little windows.
Is she the smallest?
I don't want to split hairs here. I think the halfling is the smallest.
Yeah, I think
right.
Ingrid is, yeah.
Well, that must have hurt for her then.
Brask, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that we're on this airship, and there's now an open window, and I'm going to sing the Song of Thunder to draw some thunder into the window and hit these jackals. All right. So
Okay.
this is my airship Song of Thunder. One doll makes you smaller, and another doll makes you large. And when this lightning hits them, it will knock them off this air barge, and then they'll fly out the window. So that's that attacks 1d4 plus 1 enemies.
Oh.
And it's a +6 versus physical defense.
Did you say 1d4 plus 1?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 2, so that attacks all 3. And I rolled a 14, so that's, what did you say, +6?
+6 versus physical defense.
Yeah, no, that hits all of them.
All right, and it does 5d6 plus 3 thunder damage.
Wow, okay. 4. Okay, so you do 17 damage to each of them, so that kills the second one, and the first and third have 17 damage done to them. I'm glad you hit. Ingrid, it's your turn.
I look around the aircraft to see if there's any air flotation devices, such as parachutes. Like, can I just obviously see them? Do I remember the security briefing?
No, there was the security briefing was, it's your funeral.
At least it was short. That was nice.
Yeah.
That's really terrible. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really angry. Quite muchly so. So I take out my dental floss and I garrote wire the creature that sent Beall flying out of the window.
Okay, so you attack number 1. Okay. And that is the... So we'll call that a... You are enjoying that a lot. That is what? What am I adding to the attack roll?
It is I know a guy, because you know people who teach you things like
that's a skill check. That's not an attack.
Fine. It's I guess it's a melee basic attack.
Yep.
+7 versus AC.
Oh yeah, that totally hits him. And we'll do your melee damage.
Yes, which is 3d6 plus 4.
3d6
and
plus
a 3
4.
on a miss. And was that a natural even?
Yes, it was.
Then I make a second free attack with an acid grenade.
Whoa.
Hang on, isn't that dual? That's for fighting with 2 swords.
No, it's not.
What does it say? No, I can't read it like that. You're gonna have to read it to
Melee
me.
basic attack. Special. If your attack is a natural even roll, you may make a second free attack.
Yeah, but then you'd have to attack with the same weapon then.
Fine! I continue to garrote death!
Okay. Yeah, because the first one is...
already dead?
So
I'd
it's
like to read...
Okay, well, what's the damage?
Plus. You ask all the hard questions. Plus 3d6 plus 4.
Okay, so that is
Ow.
12 for the
It
first
does make
one.
me want a pork roast, though. That was good.
Yeah, so that's 12 for the first one. And yeah, the second one does hit. Yeah, so you strangle this guy to death. And could I get you... Okay, I'm going to get you to make a strength check. Because you're now over by that window.
18 or +7, whichever number you require.
It is a +7 that I add to this.
Those guys died of osteoporosis.
Hit him with the hard floss.
Yeah,
TikTok
so
rolls.
yeah, so you rolled a 4 +7, which is an 11. So that means you don't make the save or the check, and you go out the window.
After my one true love, so I'm pretty stoked.
Yeah, so you're pretty stoked to be tossed out the window.
Ah! Well, that's the way she wanted to go.
Guys, this airship is super sexist.
And yeah, it's
Eric,
really
I
a
like-
sausage party in here now.
Yeah.
And there is one guy left, and it is his turn, and he goes after Spitz.
Oh Christ!
And he just goes for Umbra, and he runs at you,
Oh dear.
and he tackles you towards
no.
the hole.
Yeah,
Don't
And-
go towards the hole, Spitz.
that's against my training.
What is your what is your physical defense?
My physical defense. 13.
Okay, yeah. He grabs you,
You want more?
and
Okay.
you both go out the window.
Whoa.
As I fall, though, Eric, as I'm falling, I
Well-
would like to cast the spell.
Well, before you do that, I'm gonna this seems like a good enough place to take a break.
Okay, all right. That seems
Okay.
right.
Hey, Benoit, while we take a break, I'm going to take this cardboard and just cover up this hole in the side of the airship here.
That sounds good. Yeah, you two pixies are going out through the door or through the window.
So we have 3 of our heroes falling, very likely to their death. Oh, they're
Oh, there. You could. No.
very likely to their deaths, which it seems to be a good time to take like a 5-10 minute break. We will be back. Go get take a bio break. Go have a drink. Once again, this is a pay what you want if you want show. So you can either go through Streamlabs or you can go through paypal.me if you don't want to go through Streamlabs, or you can go through coffee.com/Eric Fell. There's so many options. There's so many ways to get to be able to support these performers. So yeah, we will be back after. We're also going to run a few commercials during the intermission because I found out I can do that, and that actually might go towards helping support the performers too. We'll find out, and we will be right back. When last we left our intrepid heroes, 3 of them were falling out of an airship, thousands and thousands of feet in the air. Oh, right, they're also falling with one of the sky jackals.
Guys, see if we can grab hands. Like one of those, create one of those,
My
like,
hand.
I got you.
Okay, I'm gonna need everyone to make dexterity checks.
Oh, I'm actually good at that, right?
Yeah. Also, there's a knoll flying. Like there's a little jackal guy.
Yeah,
Who's
I
falling
won't hold
with
you.
you?
No,
like,
I
Grab onto me! Grab onto me!
No!
no, fuck off.
Fuck off, buddy. Get out of here.
No. So he makes a dexterity. He makes a grab for Spitz.
Yeah.
What's your dexterity?
Me?
Yeah, to see if
Plus
you get out of it.
four.
Plus 4?
Plus 4.
Oh yeah, you get out of it. It's fine.
Kick him.
Yeah. I'm all robes, man. I'm all robes. Can't grab this.
So you are plummeting to, well, your death. If you
That's a great lesson.
Yeah.
sorry, did Shaun just put up a picture of Noel Gallagher?
Yeah, that's the knoll that's falling with us.
It's falling with you. Don't look back in anger.
Yeah. He's a Man City fan, big time.
Yeah.
I have a plan, guys. I have a
Wait,
thought.
what is Spitz's thought?
Okay. I can see that we're fast approaching the ground.
Yes.
So I'm going to fire a magic missile directly at the ground beneath us. And the shockwave, the upward moving shockwave, is going to cushion our fall just at the appropriate moment.
Is it?
That's science. That's how it works. So we're falling.
I have also opened an umbrella.
These are the people my life depends upon.
Does any okay? I mean, other theory. Spitz, do you have feather fall?
I have a plus to being. My parents are cloud giants.
Oh, whoa! Hang on, your parents are cloud giants.
Yeah.
Then you would. Could I get you to roll your wisdom plus your raised by cloud giants?
Yeah, raised by giants is +5, and my wisdom is +4, and this umbrella my mom told me to get.
Okay, I rolled a 19 on the die. Plus, you said 5 and 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know that this magic missile thing will absolutely not work. You, being raised by cloud giants, have spent so much time in the clouds that you know that the combination of the umbrella that you have plus another spell of Spitz's will slow the fall.
Spitz! No! Fireball! Something else! I have an umbrella!
Did you say, yes, you said fireball. If you cast fireball, the warm air rising will slow the fall. I think Ingrid
Magic.
broke the mic.
Okay. Well, we're gonna cast Fireball, which is what my plan was all along.
Yep.
Because the magic missile was supposed to give us this beautiful, like, explosive light show for us to enjoy as the heat of the fireball comes up and softens our, so we can like enjoy the image of us. Also, just for good measure, I'm going to cast Featherfall on top of that, so that we fall at a particularly slow rate.
Okay.
I'm glad you saved it for last.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you know what's good about that? About the Featherfall plus the fireball?
Yeah, plus the magic missile. Don't forget the magic missile. Also, I've used all three of those spells up now for the rest of the entire encounter.
Okay.
Journey.
Okay. Because
Whatever these are.
Had you just cast fireball, you would have
Yeah.
fallen at the same speed as the fireball, and there would have just been a fireball right in front of you, and would have exploded on you when you landed. So luckily, you cast fireball as well, and this. So the hot air, including the Featherfall, causes the three of you, and of course the umbrella, and Ingrid's knowledge of altitude.
And the knoll.
Oh, he caught on fire when you shot fireball. He's just this fiery thing.
2 for 1.
And you float down and you land on a precipice to be greeted by these giant eyes coming out of the shadows. And the giant eyes are attached to the head of a huge dragon.
Hard to see through all this fireball smoke.
Yeah. And he says,
Colin?
Is that a dragon?
it is a dragon.
Is it cute?
Well, you
Is
just
it
you see the
Colin?
eyes. You see the
Could it
eyes.
be Colin?
Could it be Colin? We'll see.
Good thinking on the Colin thing. I hadn't thought about that, but that would be cute. He's cute.
It could be Colin. It could be a good thing.
It could be a
We
good
like
thing.
Colin.
And if not, I have a rabbit in my back.
Colin!
Ah,
I'm half visible. I don't know what's happening.
Colin!
Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing over here? Hello? Hello? It's me, the friendly dragon. Hang on.
Colin, we just survived a Zeppelin from unknown altitude, and we have a sun shard.
We fell so far.
Colin's got more of a Liverpool Ringo Starr voice, hey?
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta kill the background. There we go. Now you can see my. There he is. There he is.
Oh, Colin!
Hey. Hello.
Colin!
Hello. I shouldn't
Colin,
be
what are you-
doing this with my right hand. I need my right hand to use the mouse. Hang on.
Colin, what on earth are you doing on this precipice of Storm Shadow Mountain?
I got fired again. I got sacked.
Aw.
Oh, Colin.
I was working at a library and I sneezed.
Oh.
I mean, that's the whole
Tough
story.
time for sneezes.
It isn't. Yeah, well, and also it blew up the library, so
There's been a conflagration.
oops. Lots of lost knowledge. Sorry.
Right.
Well, we still love you. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, just don't take any more jobs to kill us, and it'll be great.
Oh no, wouldn't do that. No. I'm here. I'm guarding the precipice.
Yeah.
Nice. From whomst?
Well, I got hired by these nice men called
Who?
the Cult of Umbra, and they said, if anyone comes here trying to get to the top of Mount Star Shadow, that I should kill him.
Yeah,
Right.
it's us.
Yeah, it's
Hello.
Colin.
Oh, what are you doing here? What do you need to do? What's going on? What's up?
We're gonna kill all the cultists. Take their stuff.
We have a sun shard.
You got the sun shard?
We got the sun shard.
That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, halfway there.
Halfway there.
We're living on a prayer.
Whoa.
I
Listen,
understand
Colin.
that one. Yeah?
Listen, we got to get up to the top, though, of this mountain, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the difficulty now because I've been hired to kill people who want to do that.
Right.
But you're also
Right.
my friends.
But
Yeah.
Colin, do you like rabbits?
Rabbits? I love rabbits. I love a good bunny.
Yeah.
I brought you one. Yeah, here.
You serious?
Like I actually for real brought you a rabbit. Take it.
Oh. Oh, that was nice. Oh.
Yeah.
Can we have a lift?
Is that? I taste a bit of chowder on it.
He's bathed in soup, yeah.
Seasoned
Yeah.
for you.
What was that?
Seasoned just for you.
Oh, you are amongst my favourites of the heroes of Tarkandale, Ingrid. Easily top 7 or 8.
That's counting deceased members, isn't it?
Yes, and of course, Kesef the wizard. Oh, and Max
Kesef.
Falcon.
Right, Max Falcon. Who could
Well-
forget Max Falcon?
The more people you
Apparently
add,
you.
the higher that actually is on the ranking.
What was that?
The more people that you add, the higher it actually is on the ranking.
That's
For counting
true.
everyone. For counting Chuck. Like,
Chuck Dartfinger.
Chuck
Oh,
Chuck
okay, you're
Dartfinger?
definitely top 10.
uh-oh.
But you're all top 10. You're all in the same top 10 club. Tensies!
Yeah.
So,
So can we go up the mountain or what?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you broke the microphones again.
No, can you hear me?
Oh, you're fine. I think it's just. I think, there it
All
is.
right, so
It's just
away
those
we
with the
go.
higher register.
Right. So, Colin, look, here's the deal.
Mm.
We as you know, have to get up there. We got to kill this entire cult. We got to destroy them all. We got to get up there as fast as we possibly can. We've lost valuable time because we got sucked out of a window.
What?
God.
That
Yeah.
doesn't seem scientifically plausible. I mean, at that
No,
altitude,
don't.
Zeppelins can't really go that high.
yeah, the time of useful conscious. Anyway. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that does seem a bit bullshit. Who anyway.
It's magic. I believe in magic.
Me too. I'm a dragon. So, would you like to hop on my back?
I would love
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay. Everybody make a dexterity check.
I'm ready.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting I've got the dice.
You got the dice. You got to roll it all.
Oh! Ingrid, what's your dexterity modifier?
+4.
I rolled a 17 plus 4. That's 21. You hang on just fine.
Yeah.
Spitz, what's your dexterity modifier?
I'm a +4 as well.
Plus 4? Spitz, you've got some problems.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Having some
It
trouble.
seems pretty on brand.
Yeah, you're going to need to be helped up by Ingrid. Ingrid,
Here, take my hand.
there you go. Bell, Strummer, what's your dexterity modifier?
+7. Dexterous.
Oh, girl, you're good.
Baby. Hello.
Oh, you're fine. It's just,
Old
Oh.
fat Spitz. Old
all
fatty over
ham
here.
hands.
It's okay,
all
Spitz. We got you.
Thumb fingers.
What if I use? Come on, guys, grab on. Just if we just fly and you just hold on to me, this is gonna be okay.
Okay.
Get him.
Never-ending
Yeah.
story. La, 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 la.
Atreyu!
So you fly off, and then you look down below, and you see a horse that died for 20 minutes, and everybody is unreasonably sad about, but then it was fine. And then you keep flying.
Look, it's the streets of Vancouver for some reason.
Yeah, what's going on? It's Gastown. Let's chase the bullies. Ah. So they fly off towards the peak of Mount Star Shadow. Meanwhile, Benoit and Brass have successfully docked.
That's good docking.
Yeah, we're here.
And
Boy,
we've gone
it's
through
gonna
a,
be-
a suitable period of mourning for our friends.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough breaking the news to Freya that we're just gonna be a trio from now on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is say to her, yeah, they're dead. I think she'll be all right with that.
That
Yeah.
seems fair. We also
Yeah.
got to tell her about, like, we had a new potential party member in that rabbit.
Oh, the rabbit is what I miss the most.
I know.
Oh, there's so many things you can do with a
I mean-
rabbit.
Truth be told, I could lose the other three as long as we get that rabbit back.
Listen, you know what? If we're being honest with each other, I think the rabbit would have been a clear replacement. And also, they've reproduced, so you could like get a lot of
Oh.
party members over time.
That's true.
Yeah,
Anyway,
let's all.
so-
I really do miss the rabbit.
So here's the like, we don't have the sun shard now though, because they have the sun shard.
Right. So, I mean, we could get the moon shard, I guess, but then maybe try and find the sun shard on their corpses.
I guess, yeah. I mean, they were falling towards the mountain.
Yeah. So we'll just figure out the math and the physics of that later, and hopefully the rabbit landed on one of them.
Yeah.
We can only hope. Anyway, I'm
What
going to
do you-
also try and contact Max Falcon and see if he wants to join the group again.
Oh, don't you love that guy?
I know, though he's been more of a cardinal than a falcon lately, but that's a real inside joke.
Sure.
Anyway,
I'll take your word for it.
okay. You know what? Do some streaming later. You'll be pleasantly surprised. And by that, I mean hang up by the stream. All right, let's get out of here.
Okay, so
I never know how much to tip when we've almost died.
Yeah, no, it's a tough situation.
Right.
what's your wisdom there, Benoit?
I got 18, but a +7.
Okay, thank you. So we get a +7. Okay. Your sparkle mace, which of course was made by enchanted moonlight, and I think there was some sort of like evil fairy wings involved and stuff.
There was evil fairy wings, and also it was fused together in a disco inferno.
That's right. It was the Disco Inferno, but of course, discos only happen at night. So it has a sense of the moon shard.
Yeah, it's pulling me towards something here.
It's pulling you away from where you are towards
Whoa! Okay, yeah.
a wooded area.
Oh, okay. We're going towards some wood.
All right, let's get to it.
Give a sniff, pull it out. All right. Okay, we're getting closer to the woods.
You're getting closer to the woods, and you, Brask.
Ugh, I
Yes.
hate the woods so much.
What sort of perception-y kind of stuff do you have that would sense weird aberrations?
Well, how far are we into the woods? Because my stone board might help because it's a rocky mountain.
Yeah, because you're halfway up a mountain. Absolutely, it would help.
Yeah. So there's that, and my intelligence. So that's a +5 intelligence, and then a +6 for the stillborn.
What's your wisdom?
Wisdom is +6.
Okay, so we'll go with wisdom and stoneborn.
A wiser person might have gone with that first. Yes.
Okay. Well, you don't really notice anything.
I think we're going to be fine heading into these woods.
Sounds good. All right, we're getting pulled deep in the woods. Trees.
Wait
Is there
up.
anything grosser than a tree? Anything uglier than a fucking tree?
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that.
Emerson poem.
It's
I
funny.
hate all nature. Let me just make sure. Let me insult everything here. Screw you, grass. Screw you, damp area.
That's fair.
Okay. Well, it is funny that you mentioned that. Is there anything uglier than a tree? Because what you see is this weird oozing blob with covered in tentacles with several mouths. I don't know if you can see this.
I can't. Generally. Yeah.
That is what is known as a gibbering mouther. I didn't make this one up. This is a thing. It is.
I think I dated that one briefly in college.
And it is like each of its dozens of mouths are uttering strange obscenities and
Like what?
sputtering just in arcane languages that you couldn't possibly understand. But you know they're
That bug me then. Language I don't understand. So
yeah,
swearing
they're
at
just
me,
kind of
who
like
knows?
this.
I mean, it can be the filthiest swear in the world, but if I don't know the language, no skin off my back. It's, yeah. Do any of the mouths speak the language that we speak?
Let me take a look.
No, because if not, I'm just keeping walking.
Well, guess what? It
what?
is driving you straight towards the gibbering mouther. And in
Oh,
fact,
jeez.
one of its mouths opens wide, and you can
Oh, no.
see
Oh dear.
the moon shard inside its mouth.
Oh,
Gross.
yeah.
And,
Yeah, shards are gross.
and
Okay,
oh,
well, what?
it has a pseudopod, so these weird little pseudopods start like flapping out at you.
Ugh. Okay. Hey, listen, Brask. Who was
Yeah.
on pseudopod duty tonight? I think it's you, right? You're the pseudopod slayer tonight.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Why do I always draw the short straw on pseudopods?
Pseudopods.
Does it say on your
Ayo.
character sheet what your initiative is?
Which one? Either of us?
Yeah, both of you.
I don't know where that would
be based
be.
on?
Yeah, what would that be under?
I think it's just dexterity plus level for 13th age. So
Okay, so that'd be 8 for me.
nice.
Okay, so I'm +3, and like I'm not sure where level would be. Oh, level 3.
We're all level 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
level
so
3.
I think you've got a +3 for your dexterity. And okay, so wow, I rolled all single digits for all 3 of you.
Well, except I can swap out an 11 for
Yes, you can.
for Brask.
For Brask, you go first.
All right, is this a single entity then,
This
or do I have
is
to
a
attack
single
different
weird,
parts of it?
gross entity.
And if you have allergies, it's okay because it's a pseudopod, so it'll clear that up for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, I just this thing, this gibbering mouther, seems like it's really up for some vicious mockery. So I'm going to use some vicious mockery on the gibbering mouther.
I want to hear it.
So it's going to be a +6 versus MD.
Okay.
Mental defense.
Yeah.
Gibbering mouther. I don't know how to put this to you, but you are a weird, gross single entity. And you're going to stay a single entity because nobody wants any of this.
Ooh, he went there. He went there, girl. He went there.
And you said that's a +6?
+6 versus mental defense.
Okay, so
We're out of fireballs, but that's a burn.
I rolled an 8 on the die, which makes it a 14, which is enough against its mental defense. It has a mental defense of 12.
Also, I need to mention, gibbering mouth, you have a mental defense of 12. You're dumb.
Oh, right in the mental defense.
All right, how much
The
damage?
best mental defense is a mental offense, and you offended. Oh gosh.
That does 6d6 plus 3 psychic damage.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh.
Edge.
And also, until the end of its next turn, when the target misses an attack, it takes half the damage of its own
Oh
attack.
my god. So 66 plus what again?
3.
3, thank you. Yeah, you do 20 damage to the gibbering mouther.
And does it seem hurt by that? Like this pain, this is affecting it
Emotionally, yes. But yeah, it just
emotionally.
Yeah. So it now it's turn. And what is your physical defense?
Mine?
Brask?
13.
13. Thank you. It
Lucky 13.
pseudopod grasps you.
Oh!
Let me see. 7 and 9. Yes.
Oh, it's so slimy!
You have been grabbed and you've moved into engagement with the gibbering mouther. And now it is going to try to absorb you.
Oh dear. How's that going?
I don't like it.
Your physical defense is 12, right?
13.
13.
13. Oh, yeah. You take 10 acid damage.
Ow.
And oof. Okay. And the next time it does this attack, its critical hit range expands by 1. Oof. Benoit, it's grabbed your friend and it's burning your friend.
Okay, I'm gonna do a cure wounds quickly on him because no one else is around to see this. Don't tell anyone that this goes on. All right, so you can heal using free recovery.
Right, and brass recovery is
3d8.
3d8. Thank you. 2. 12. You're back up to full.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay,
But I'm
now
still super grossed out.
yeah, I wish I could help with that. So now I'm going to use a spell, Spirits of the Righteous, which is +7 versus AC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is all right. Just let me know if that hits or not.
14, 7. Yes, just, yeah.
Okay, good. So that's 7d6 plus 4 holy damage.
Holy
and
damage.
and nearby ally, so that'd be Brask in this case, gets a +4 bonus to AC until the end of the next turn.
Oh my god, you do 26 damage to it.
Okay.
And Brass gets a +4 to AC. Excellent.
I didn't get you anything for your birthday, so this counts as both birthday and Bardmas.
Fair enough. I accept. But
I should have said your Bard Day. Bard Day is a better birthday than Bardmas. Bardmas was pretty weak. I apologize for that. I wish I could cure that with a healing spell, but fuck, Bardmas would have been good. Bardmas
there's
sucks.
been some time distortions lately, so maybe you'll get sucked back there and you can
I
fix
certainly
that.
hope so. Damn, I couldn't regret this more.
Brask, you are currently grabbed.
By the rhythm.
Yes. Which, you're fine, because you took the whole thingamajig. Could
So this doesn't affect my ability to do things.
No, as a quick action, could I just get you to roll a d20? Oh, that's
Oh,
me. That's me again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I rolled a natural 20.
Hey.
Hey!
Yeah. Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that again. There we go.
There you are.
Oh yeah, that you're out of it. You're no
he
longer
hasn't-
grabbed.
He hasn't been grabbed by his thingamajig anymore? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna turn around. I'm just gonna swing my hammer at this thing.
Yeah.
So it's +5 versus AC.
Plus
Please
5
hammer do
versus
hurt.
AC. Okay. That is a hit.
That does 3d8 plus 2 damage.
3d8 plus 2 damage. $15 damage, and that is enough to kill it. Its tentacles just go limp. Every single one of its mouths just stays open. A gross tongue flops out like an old piece of ham that you found in the back of the fridge. And
I gotta eat that old ham. I keep forgetting it.
Yeah.
and then the moon shard just kind of
ham.
like rolls out.
Oh, that ham.
Who's on going through gross corpses to get the important?
That's me. I'm also.
Yeah,
I should have been buying fresh ham as well. That's my.
Yeah.
But I thought we still had some ham, and now I'm reminded. So now I feel bad about the whole ham situation. I'll just grab that thing. Okay. All right. Got it. Do I got it? Is it okay to grab it?
Oh yeah,
Pull
yeah,
it?
it's okay to grab. There's no acid.
Got the
blood or
moon
anything.
shard.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you say we head up the mountain and hope we find a sun shard on the way?
Sounds good. And I'll be behind you, and you're being followed by a moon shard. Moon shard. Moon shard.
Now the
And if you ever shard your pants, you won't laugh and you won't dance.
Captain Brask is climbing the mountain. Why is he climbing the mountain? So you're heading
Let's
up.
make love to the mountain.
So you climb up and you climb past the Shatner hole, and you get to the peak of the mountain. There is no sun shard there for you, but there is at the peak you see a plinth upon which you can place the moon shard.
Hey, do you see any plinths?
Like a shard plinth?
Yeah, a shard plinth or any generic plinth. We can probably adapt most plinths to our shard plinth needs.
I don't know. There's that one plinth over there.
Well, yeah, okay, but is that a shard plinth or a generic plinth?
All right,
'Cause
let's
we may need an adapter.
let's roll. Let's roll
Okay.
for that. Let's roll for intelligence plus. You're stoneborn. Plinths are made of stone.
Yeah.
All right.
That's plus 11 then.
Oh, that is the shardiest shard plinth that has ever been plinthed.
Yeah, this one is for the moon shard. Then that one over there is for the sun shard. Should we?
Okay, well, let me give you the moon shard because you know your plinths
Oh,
better
there
than
we
I do, but clearly.
There we go.
Okay, so you place the moon shard on the plinth, and it does a little glowy thing. And what that does is signals dozens and dozens of robed figures to come out from behind rocks and slowly work their way towards you. I mean, like, there's a lot of them. Dozens.
Okay, Brask, I don't know if this helps, but should it come down to it, the fifth element is love. Okay, let's see what's going on.
Also, if they ask, we're doing this for the greater good.
The greater good.
And also, if they ask if you're a god, you say yes. Okay.
And they start moving towards you, and they all pull their little cultist daggers, which are glowing red because they're evil cultist daggers.
So these are their penises, you're saying? Oh, they're actual cultist daggers.
They're actual daggers. They're not.
Understood. My mistake.
Yeah, that's.
Give a sniff, pull it out. It was in my mind. Apologies.
I'm very curious about this former cult that you were in.
Yeah.
Oh, they were called the Wankers.
Yes. And so they start heading towards you.
Whoa.
Surrounding it. I mean, there's like a lot of them. And then you can see the sun is slowly covering the moon's shadow, right? Yeah. So like
Moon
the
shadow.
moon's coming in between the earth and the sun, and just out of that sun flies a giant purple dragon.
Now this is a penis you're talking about,
No,
right?
this is a dragon.
Oh, it's an actual dragon. Very good.
And aboard that dragon, let's see if I can pull this off, is... here we go. Hang on. Oh, my back. I just dropped what I needed.
Oh, your poor back.
There we go. There they are. They're flying on the dragon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Popsicle stick puppets.
That is the puppy!
It's our dead friends. Oh no, it's a ghost dragon bringing them from hell.
Well, that's
Spit.
okay. They've learned an incredible lesson today.
They're smarter now. That is good.
Yeah.
That is good.
Thankfully.
Yeah, and they're flying, and as they're flying towards you, what do
The
you?
heights are real to scale.
Yeah. So what do you do with the sunshine there, Ingrid?
I am getting airsick, so I have it in my hand.
Okay, because
Toss it here. I'm gonna put it on the plinth.
okay.
Hey, he knows his plinths. He knows the
want me to
plinths to
throw
use.
Throw it.
Blitz the bitch.
All right, I'm gonna roll. Are you throwing it to Brask or to the plinth?
Are they not the same place?
Well, one is a plinth and one is a person who can catch it.
The person who can catch it.
Person can catch it. Oh yeah, you make it. You throw it,
Good
and
catch.
Way to go, babe!
Brass catches it because he's so good at playing catch because he played so much catch with his son.
I never did that with my
Oh.
dad.
Proud father.
Oh, that's a Spitz bingo right there. I hope
Yeah.
someone got bingo.
My dad's a ghost.
Brask, what do? The cultists are just about on you.
I'm gonna slam this sun stone into the plinth.
You throw the sun shard onto the plinth, and it refracts the light coming from the eclipse, and it, in a Raiders of the Lost Ark style climax, melts all of the cultists.
Don't look. Everyone,
Close your
don't
eyes.
look.
I looked. Oh no, I looked. Oh
no.
Oh, it's okay. I'm immune. I'm a dragon.
Oh, that's good then. Okay.
Nice.
And Colin sets our heroes down so they can all confer.
Can I go uncover my eyes yet, guys?
No. So anyway, how's everything doing?
Oh, so glad you guys survived.
We used,
And our
you know
bunny
what was
friend,
really,
I assume.
it acquired 3 separate spells for us to survive the fall. That had
Yeah,
to be
Spitz
done.
really carried us.
It had to be done in exactly the correct order for
Okay.
us to truly, yeah.
That's fine.
And my mom.
That's true.
She always told me to have an umbrella.
Oh right,
That's good. That's
Oh.
good.
yeah.
So we save the day? I think we completed the mission.
I mean, those cultists all melted.
Yeah, we killed a lot of people. That's nice.
And-
Oh, guess what?
It's gonna be hard to.
What's
loot
up?
them.
What's up, Spitz?
Well, it's just to help us with our luck. We have 4 rabbit feet available for whoever wants one.
That is good luck.
Yeah. Just because I thought, we thought the 3 of us were talking on the flight over here about how our luck kind of is up and down these days. So we have 4 rabbit feet, 4 fresh
Where-
rabbit feet available for.
Where'd you get those?
We got 4 rabbit feet.
That's
One,
good. Yeah, nice.
yeah, one for each of us.
Season.
Oh, okay.
Because we're not good at math. That's right. Yeah. That's great. I think this all worked out pretty good. Hey, Colin, can we get a ride home with you?
Bye.
Oh, fucking Colin.
It's like the
Colin.
reverse eagles from that famous halfling story,
Right, that is
Why?
heavily under copyright.
which
yeah.
is kind of more useful because he actually brought you guys here, which is what you really need. Who really needs a ride home? I could walk.
And honestly, we do have the airship still down the mountain. It's still there.
Ah,
We just have to. We plugged the hole. Pretty easy. Not hard to do. And so yeah, we got our own airship.
what do you
The
say? we
captain-
sit down.
Yeah, the captain flew out the window as well. So it's our airship now.
Well, you know what? I was a former pirate captain.
Oh
So-
wait, I think I got bingo.
Bingo! This has been the Critical Hit Show. Barbara Beall is Ingrid. Shaun Stewart is Brask. Ian Boothby is Benoit. Alan Morrison is Spitzlubin. And Ella MacNevin is Belle Strummer. I'm Eric Fell. Join us the last Wednesday of this very month for the next Critical Hit Show. And before we go, thank you so much, everybody. Once again, this is a pay what you want if you want show. So you can donate via coffee.com/EricFell, paypal.me/EricFell, or through Streamlabs. And is there anything anyone would like to plug? For example, Sparks?
Sure, Sparks, Double Dog Dare in bookstores now. Number 2 again kids book in Canada right now. Thanks for making it that, those of you who've been buying it so far. So pick that up if you can.
I stream over on twitch.tv/EllenMac. I play indie games and cute games, and right now we're playing Spiritfarer, which is a game about taking the souls of your loved ones to the afterlife, but like in a cute way, you know?
Nice. And yeah, I host that here too. I host that stream so that more people can see it. Sounds like a lot of fun. I myself, every 2 weeks, I stream with Joanna Gaskell and the fine folks of Adventure EXE and the fine folks of Dungeon Punks over on twitch.tv/WTQuest. We do different role-playing games. We just finished up a Western where I played Chuck Horsefinger. And I don't know
what the finger characters.
It was requested that all my characters are Chuck Blankfinger. We did a Star Wars one where I was Chuck Starfinger.
Okay.
Nice.
No relation to the Legion of Superheroes villain. Check that out. We're every other week, so that'll be in 2 weeks because we just finished up our Western. We're gonna do something else, either a Monster of the Week, or I've heard rumors that we might be doing Chuck Tingle's role-playing game, but I'm not sure what that's all about. Okay. Anyone else?
No, Shaun and I are going back to work on Tuesday. Gonna try not to die.
All right,
Yeah.
be safe.
Good luck.
You guys are
good on
amazing.
you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for being frontliners.
Yes, thank you very much. And thank you everyone who's been supporting us, not only through our stream, but for the past 8.5 years that we've been doing this. We have now reached a Fellini movie number, and I guess a year from now will be a Mickey Rourke, Kim Basinger number. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who has tuned in. We love doing this. We love doing this with you, and we hope to see you again sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and quick thanks to Eric for all the work he does on this. A crazy amount of work behind the scenes. This isn't as easy as it looks. And
thank you.
We
so
appreciate it, and thank you for hosting this and doing this and everything that you do.
Thank you. It's a lot of fun, and boy, am I on those muscle relaxants have sure kicked in. I should probably go.
This was a fun episode of that.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna hit the end stream button. Thank you once again. This will be up on YouTube as soon as we can. Have a great night. Thanks again.